Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a late edition of Workout Wednesday. Sorry, I had some other stuff going on earlier this week, but I still wanted to jump on here and bring this to you. This is going to be a really good topic today. First of all, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. James Conley, owner and physical therapist of the Mobile Concierge Practice at Results Rehab. New swag here from Black Mountain T-shirt. Thanks, Lincoln. They look awesome. I love them. So today's topic is going to be the concept of incorporating stability versus the big muscle movers in your workouts. And what I mean by that, well, while you're in the gym, you got your big movers like your quads, your hamstrings, your delts. So those are your squats, your deadlifts, your military press, and those are all fantastic exercises. I love those. I have patients do those all the time. I have clients do those all the time. They're great for really functional movements. But we want to focus on the stability muscles. So what I mean by that? I mean the stability muscles in your ankles prevent you from getting ankle sprains, and the rotator cuff muscles around your shoulders. And if you don't work on these in the gym, you're more prone down the line to get other injuries, to get that nagging shoulder pain that won't go away, and then you end up pushing through it and it gets worse, to get that thing where your ankle kind of rolls and doesn't completely sprain, but it just makes it worse over time. I want to bring you a couple of really good exercises to help control those motions, that ankle rolling mechanism. I want to bring you a couple of exercises to help control it. And for this, it's a really easy exercise. So you got a couple of good old things you can use at home. You can either use a towel, this is what I'll show you with today, or a pillow. It's actually a little more unstable on a pillow, but use what you have at home. And then for the rotator cuff, it's going to be a TheraBand. $5-10 at Walmart, be nice and easy. Let me see who I got on here today. What's up, Sonia? Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Have an awesome Friday, have a great weekend. So the first thing I'm gonna do is show you the single leg Romanian deadlift. So this one's similar to the regular deadlift, of course, but you're gonna be standing just on one leg. Now don't do this if your balance is off, but if you feel comfortable or you need a chair next to it, I want you to try this. You may try it on the ground to start off, and then if you need to, we'll progress to the towel. I'm just going to go ahead and show you all on the towel. And again, this is really good for decreasing risk of ankle sprains and risk of re-injury. So what we're going to do is just put the towel on the ground. On the affected leg, so say my right ankle was giving me problems and kind of I'm always rolling over on me, I'd stand on the right leg with my the towel with my right leg. Cross your arms. Keep your back straight. I don't want you rounding that back, okay? That's key. Keep your back nice and straight. Slight bend in the knee, we call it a soft bend. And just going to slowly bend forward. And then drive back up, using those glutes, using the quads, and using the hamstring. Really focus on that hip hinge pattern is what we call it. So you're not just bending from the back. You're keeping the back straight. You're hinging from that hip. As you go forward, all the way down as you can tolerate without losing your balance, like that. And then really drive back up through the heel, activating. You'll feel in the glutes, feel those glutes burning. You'll feel in the quads and hammies. You also feel that ankle moving back and forth. And that's good, we want that, because that means those muscles around the ankle are really contracting to help it out. I really have people do about 3 sets of 10 of those throughout the day. That'll really help it a couple times a day. Just add it into your workout routine, and that should help really strengthen that ankle. Really easy exercise, but it makes a huge difference. For the next one, and again, this is more for the rotator cuff, so for those little muscles that surround your shoulder joint, you got your big old deltoid muscle, but if we don't work those smaller stabilizer rotator cuff muscles, you're just going to get more injuries. Easy enough to get a TheraBand at the store. Walmart's like $5 or so. I'm going to turn sideways because I want to show you this one. I want you to think about kind of tucking imagine you have a tail and you're tucking it under. That's going to prevent you from arching your low back. Okay, so kind of tuck that tail under. Elbows tucked into the side. And you're just getting this rotation motion from the elbow, all the way in and all the way out. Okay, shouldn't be any pain. You should just feel the muscles working kind of right here in the back of the shoulder. I don't want any of this. Don't be doing that. That's just gonna hurt your low back, okay? Let me show you from the front here. Elbows tucked in, right to the side, and coming out to the side, slow and controlled. If you need to, back up against the wall. Make sure your low back stays against the wall the whole time. Feet about shoulder width apart. Rotating from those elbows all the way in and all the way out. You'll feel that burn on the outside of your shoulder. That's perfect. And I also like to do this before a good shoulder workout. This is a nice warm up to get those muscles primed. You know, a couple times a day or before your workout again, just throw those in there. So I really want y'all to focus on, again, you got your stability muscles and you've got your big movers. So these are the stability muscles, the rotator cuff, muscles around your shoulder blade, those scapular muscles. If those aren't firing correctly, you're just going to be more prone to injury. So I want y'all to focus on that. Going forward in the gym, just throw that in there. What is up, David? Thanks, man. I love it. Ryan Reed, what's up, boy? So really focus on the stability exercises, guys, and just add it into your routine at the gym or at home. A couple easy ways to do it at home. Let me know if y'all have any questions, and I'll see y'all on Monday for Ask a PT, guys. I got a good question coming at you, and let me know if you have any questions, okay? Y'all have a great weekend. See ya.